Good morning, this is Cecil and Blues. Thank you for joining me back at the Radiant Estate. It occurs to me that we don't have anyone currently seeking treatment. So that feels like a thing that we should investigate, especially because I believe we have a town event that's making it free. Let's kill witness? Oh no, it's not making it free at all. Did we have that town event and I didn't take advantage of it while I was leveling people up? So I have been leveling people up. And yeah, I think I forgot to take advantage of that, and that feels foolish. Let's kill that. What about here? Tippler, range skills, not really a problem. Will not take part in prayer. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I think I just loaded the same one. Well, they have the exact same quirks? No, okay. Tuckered out. Damage is low if hit points are low. We'll get rid of that. Staying ahead of the negative quirks is probably darn near impossible once you get a roster of this size. But still, yeah, I feel like in order to actually stay ahead of it, what we'd have to do is start sacrificing people. Like running missions with people we actually want to actively destroy. But speaking of running missions with people who might horribly die, when I was running those missions, I lost a Vestal. That would be down here. God, that that font. McRae? McRae bit it. Darkest Dungeon is a very fair game. Anytime someone comments on my Darkest Dungeon boss guide that the game was unfair to them, or that the game is unfair in general, I remind the chat that it is a fair game. It's all about risk management, and sometimes the game proves how fair it is by three-shotting a Vestal who was at 75% health. I should have healed her on her turn, and I didn't because I was focused on killing my opponents. And so I am to blame for that, even though it wouldn't have happened if she wouldn't have been focus fired by the entire enemy team. It's fair, it just sucks. Alright, let's go on today's mission. We are going to actually do a short mission. I considered a medium mission, but we don't have one. Yeah, so I would like to go on a medium mission like this, but I'm not doing it a champion level mission with a level 0 in my party. I don't think that would go real well. So, and we can't do a level 1 mission. These level 5 and 6 people won't do it. So we're gonna go on a short mission, which still panics our level 0, as you might expect. They are equipped with reduced stress trinket, and then the ancestors map. I figure scouting and trap disarm will be good. They are called the diamond dogs when you travel with all houndmasters. We have skills appropriate for each one depending on their rank. We do have target mark. I only have one target mark. We did give the crescendo box to that person, so they may go first. As long as they go first, that is going to benefit everyone. And then we also have a couple of defenses, etc., etc. We are going to take food. We have a lot of dog treats, so we're going to want to use those like right away. I kind of assumed they would stack. Apparently not. We'll take a couple of keys in case we find a secret room, a couple of shovels, and let's take 6 to, well, alright. If you're gonna take torches, you might as well take a stack. So we'll take a stack of torches. Everyone can kind of heal themselves, so I'm not going to take any curative items, especially since we got all these friggin' dog treats. Let's go in here and see what happens in the Cove on a medium mission with a rank 0 in our party. It probably won't be fun. They probably will not have a low stress at the end of this mission, so it's not like we're going to be sending them out back to back. With someone here with the Darkest Dungeon torch, it will give them bonus XP. 100% of room battles. We didn't get scouting, so we don't know what's here to the left. We don't have any curative stuff, so I'm not going to mess with that. It doesn't seem necessary. We stepped into a trap, but it didn't do anything. More corpses or fish carcasses. Alright. We have surprised them. That'll help. We went first with this. With 4 people up on the opposing team, I think it's fine to not have our target mark right off the bat. So I think we're just going to focus on Hound's Harry's. I actually might Hound's Harry with everybody. Alright, so we've got bleeds on the 6 to 9 range.
Slowly, gently.
On everybody.
This is how a life is taken.
Again, I should be using my dog biscuits. We've got so many of them. I think you still Hound's Harry here. Because these guys with high defensive, they're going to take more damage from bleed than anything else. Dodge coming from a middle guy. Up to a 15 bleed on the back row there. So he's definitely dead next turn. We can focus specifically on our front unit. And we can just go for the Hound's Rush. Anyone? Well, we could start doing some stress healing to get our newbie in the back here some control over his life. And then maybe go for a blackjack for a stun. Alright, he will die before he acts again. And we can do stress relief and lick wounds on everybody. Oh, we don't have lick wounds on this guy. Well, I guess we'll target mark. Is it that? Oh no, we can't. We can't lick wounds on this character. So I should probably switch out whatever else he's got. Maybe I can swap these two. All right, we'll do that. Okay, so we'll take all the loot. Then let's go in here, turn off lick wounds, and put on target whistle. And then here, we want to make. I like guard dog. I like the idea of guard dog. I don't think I'm going to ever use it though, so we'll lick wounds instead. Let's go ahead and click on this with the buddy here in the front row because it'll be funny. Alright, he's been debuffed. Lower dodge until camp. And there is no camp here. Hell, while we're at it, we're gonna dig through the fish carcass. It's a trap. Alright, that's gonna be a lot of damage for him. Okay, this guy must touch it. There was nothing inside. We have only a few rooms left to explore. This was not too bad. The fact that we haven't gotten any scouting, though, has been a real bummer, considering how much we had. Only 2 shovels? I should have brought 4. That was my fault for not bringing 4. If something goes wrong, I only have myself to blame. Alright, we have a fight. We have surprised them. I'm sure they're surprised to see this many dogs. Let's start using our dog treats. These guys are going to probably drop before... I think we could actually end this in the first round. We can Hound's Harry. Yeah, okay, so we're going to use dog treats, and we're going to Hound's Harry again.
Precision and power.
This guy in the back row is, he's not being a fun boy. Let's kill him. All right, good. Most of them bleed to death, leaving us with one friend who's taken 9 damage and bleed per turn. We dodge his attack, which is fantastic. We are going to... we're going to target Whistle. And then we're going to Hound's Rush. Alright, well now he's done. Let's guard Dog then. And we can lick wounds. Good deal. Got a replacement torch and some of that. Let's open the heirloom chest. They have heirlooms in them. That's why they're called heirloom chests. Alright, we'll move on. Keep our torch burning. This guy's got a lot of stress anyway. Collector, sure, why the heck not? We did surprise him. I think everybody's just surprised to see this many dogs. Definitely dog treat fight. Our marker did not go first, so this is going to be unfortunate. We will target Whistle though. And we're going to go for the stun. With any luck, it lands. I'm not gonna take the dog treat on the low end guy. Booyah. Alright, that's gonna prevent him from summoning this turn. I don't know if he'll act faster than us though, so it might not do us any good. It actually looks like it went pretty good. Not gonna have done enough damage though to prevent. We might have this actually. Let's see. 21 hit points. He's bleeding for 10. I guess you go for the stun again. Okay, that was highly unlikely, but totally worth it. He now has a 80% stun resistance. Where's that? Oh, the 30, the minus 30% protect is coming from the mark. Ooh, yeah. All right. So, Collector, no problem for a group of Houndmasters. All right, this guy's going to touch the boss relief. Gave him Warren's Explorer. Replace something in his thing. We probably should get rid of his compulsive nature, just to prevent that in the future. Better than Kleptomania, though. Considerably better than Kleptomania. What do we got here? Nothing. We definitely still have room battles to go because our skirmish is not over. We have 3 rooms left to explore. I'm kind of hoping they all have combat in them. I just want something to do. This is the world's shortest hallway with only 1 square in it. Is it trapped? No, but it has enemies in it. Fine. Here I think we go for the Hound's Rush. Then we go for maybe a single strike here. Get that guy to bleed to death. Saves us some stress. Then we stun one of them. And we... What do we do for damage if we hit 4 to 7? It's almost negligible. The rest of them do that much damage with Hound's Rush. So let's do the Stress Howl, which is not huge at rank 0, but it's something. Then we can kill this guy. If the bleed hits, it did not hit. And we are punished for it. We can then Hound's Harry to pick up the kill and put a bleed on the front guy, so at least we're doing something there. We'll go for a stun, so we have just a little bit of time to set up nothing else, because he's going to bleed to death. Alright, replacement shovel, good, good.
And driven into the mud.
Get our torch back up. Let's see what is in our room. We did get scouting finally. Just one hallway of scouting. We got a blockage here.
Another mariner. Another misfortune.
We will use the shovel. And did I see there? Oh, we get to expose the map. Did we find a trap as or a secret room as a result? I don't think so. We do have 2 more rooms to have combat in. There is a fight right here. Another set of full guys. We have a lot of dog treats, so let's... Big stress on the back row. Let's use the dog treats to enhance our hound's rushes. We will stun the Doomsayer. And then we'll use another dog treat. Hound's Harry. And then we'll just Hound's Harry again to pick up a little bit more bleed. So the question was, should I have Hound's Harried one more time? I think that would have definitely killed that unit, so we would have prevented that action. And that unit also would have died. So Hound's Harry instead of the stun would have been the better choice. Now we'll focus on that this turn. We only have 1 left, so Hound's Harry sounds like a dumb idea. Alright,
So too will resistance.
we have a holy water for all the good it will do us, all the use it will provide. 63 stress, or light. Let's get that up before we enter this room for combat. And as we go in, we will also drink a holy water on our level 0 person, just in case there's some terrible stuff going on. Here comes the bleeds. That's something we're gonna want to worry about. Call of the Deep. Getting that guy buffed ain't something we really want at all. Okay, let's... Oh, we're still buffed. 50% damage for 1 more round. We gotta deal with this stress first. So let's do that. We will use our last dog treat. Anything we can do to get these guys down. Stunning this guy would be my preferred action, and we do have an increased stun chance, so let's go ahead and do it. And we followed that up. Alright, these guys, one of them is dead this turn, or next turn rather. This one, though, is not going to quite make up, so we do 1 more Hound's Harry. Guarantees the death of both stress givers. Then we do a little bit of stress relief back here. Followed by a target whistle to reduce his protect. And I don't think a stun is going to land, but I will go for it. Alright. Here's the arterial pinch. That's going to be a real bummer. We resisted it. Well, you can't do better than that. So we'll put out a couple of Hound's Rushes here. That destroyed it, which I did not expect. Alright. We have 1 more combat. And before we enter that room, we will do what? I don't know why I keep picking those up. It will eat any leftover food we have on the people who need it. Oh, alright. He must touch. Sure. Good, good. Yeah, okay. Hello, trap that I almost walked into. Good. Alright, let's eat the food on our rank 2 person here. We'll go in. Maybe we kill our torch right before the end of this combat? Okay. Bleeds are going to be our best friend. So I think you go for the bleeds. The fact that we didn't surprise them lessens the damage they take on their first round. Just barely lives to take a turn. Because with this next Hound's Harry, he would have been dead. Barnacle Barrier goes up. We Hound's Harry one more time. And what? They get to do their counterattacks. Very high bleeds, but not deadly bleeds yet. The middle guy is definitely done, but I say you keep stacking the bleeds to get bleeds on both of these units. They have very high resistances anyway. It looks like we're kind of not getting that. So maybe we put a mark out. Focus on this front guy, who's got his defensive up. And admittedly, our guy in the back is not particularly strong, but let's put up our own defenses, perhaps. We are easily chewing through these guys, though. I will do Guard Dog on our rank 2, which maybe helps us avoid taking damage from this next upper punch here. Yeah, it worked. Totally worked. And then we will kill him easily this turn. 3-point bleed. He is dead. We can lick wounds. We can do more guard dogging. 50% dodge now. We will do a stress howl. And yeah. Boom. Take room for whatever we have. Room for. That's the end of the dungeon. There was nothing else to bother picking up. So pretty easy, pretty short dungeon.
Wholesome marine life can flourish, if indeed there is such a thing.
Yeah, we picked up some heirlooms. I don't know of what value those have. Let's see what happened to these guys. Weapon Tinker, weak grip on life. We probably don't want death blow resist, given my luck. And it really wasn't worth that much. I mean, I guess we should expect that from a short mission. So I suppose, from beyond, oh, we can get someone back. We can get Punk or Dismas back. I mean, I figure you got to get Dismas back, right? I mean, he's the hero that we've been missing. Also, we have not seen a lot of highwaymen. So let's pause for a moment. Let's check our stagecoach. See what we have. There are new grave robbers, new jesters, new occultists. Sort by class. We have... oh, well, we can get another Hellion who's rank 4 and toss out one. We don't need you. You can go away. Bye. Then what do we got for grave robbers? All of our grave robbers are better than what we're being offered. Is the same true about our No, these guys here, these guys are garbage. We're gonna get rid of this occultist. And this occultist.
Eyes and a stumbling gait. This one is no more good to us.
And then we'll bring in these guys, which need slightly less leveling. Followed by, yeah, it's time to resurrect. I think Dismas is the only choice. He's our only highwayman. I don't think we've ever had another highwayman. Welcome back, Dismas. You will be expensive to get back into functionality, though. Because when you resurrect them, as we learned last time, they come back with rank 1 weapons and no skills at all. But they do sure remember all their negative traits. So, that's going to do it for today. I would like to take these guys on a more difficult journey. We can level up this guy a little bit now that he is rank 1. I would have liked it if he could have hit rank 2. That would have saved me a bit of trouble. Would have made the next mission a little bit easier. Do we have another rank 3 mission? We do have a rank 3 mission that is medium. And that, I think, is where we should go. And then we take these guys with, make sure I have the right folks. He's in position 3. He is in position 2. And he is in position 1. We don't want to have that messed up because their skills only work in that position. So I am going to cut off the video here and say thank you for joining me. I hope that you are enjoying the series. On our next episode, we're going to do a slightly harder mission with the same team. Their stresses are a little bit unpleasant, but I think we can fix that in camp. And we can also do a little bit of stress relief in combat. So thank you for joining me today. We'll see you back here tomorrow. And we'll try and get this team up to the point where it's all rank 5, 6 heroes so that we can do a champion level mission with all dogs and see how that works. Thank you once again. I'm saying thank you a lot. And I hope you have a great day.